Sorry about that. Let's hope third time's the charm. It seems no matter what I do, I always end up uh, running out of time or something. But digging back down here, as I said at the end of part one, the three disc deal here is going to confuse some people because they won't know what that means. But basically, what it means is Once Upon a Christmas and Twice Upon a Christmas have their own individual DVDs, while both are on the Blu-ray. How about that? That's pretty cool. Then, of course, this one I have coming. Um, just real quick note. A lot of you are going to see this in the update before this. Basically, I had already bought this on Blu-ray the day before, which was yesterday, uh, um, Tuesday, and I didn't know that they were releasing a Blu-ray. Well, I knew they were releasing the original Rankin Bass Christmas specials individually on Blu-ray. I knew that, not just in a set like what I bought, but on their own. I had no idea they were releasing a collector's edition of one of them that was celebrating an anniversary. Now, we all know that a lot of retail stores like to have their own personal collectible edition of a certain movie, certain classic movie, or epic movie, or classic special, or whatever. They like to have their own individual collector set that includes something more than just the DVD and the Blu-ray. Well, I know for certain that Target, Kmart, Best Buy, I know they're doing the same thing like my store did. They're going to go out and do their own individual collectible sets that you can only get at their stores. Well, my store has done something with this that it's done before already. It did this with the anniversary edition of Viva Las Vegas. It did it with Son of God, and now it's done it with this. Of course, Viva Las Vegas and Son of God were photo books. This one is a storybook. And I guarantee, almost guarantee that as soon as this special airs on CBS this year, that I wouldn't be surprised if CBS extends it from 1 hour to 2 hours because they might use that extra hour to do some kind of documentary on it. Maybe even with some of the special features that are here on the Blu-ray DVD. But of course, what Christmas special am I talking about? Well, one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time, celebrating its 50th anniversary. That's right, 50 years. I'm talking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And it's nicely embossed, as you can see, nicely embossed, really shiny. You can pretty much see it bumping up and down there. And of course, the storybook inside, really decently colored. Look at that, really nice. And then of course you got some information here on it, a little booklet. Hey, you actually got a Rudolph musical. How about that? And of course you got the Blu-ray on top, and you got the DVD on the bottom. So it's pretty cool. And the book is done almost in a golden book style, sort of combining the original design of Rudolph with with the original animation and design of back in the 40s of Rudolph with the style of golden books and all that. So. Really nice. So definitely. Now here's the thing: you've got the option of getting this, getting the Blu-ray just as itself and the DVD as themselves individually, or also just or getting the collector's edition um, as well. So really, really nice. And the features on here are Rudolph Unwrapped, Sam the Snowman's sing-alongs, holiday pop-up book, Be an Artist. So we'll probably get Rudolph Unwrapped as the additional thing on the CBS deal. And then, of course, like I mentioned in part one, they have a lot of Dreamworks stuff out. So I ended up getting a few, and the first one of them is Madagascar, the first Madagascar movie. This is actually what I was talking about by saying that I need to get the one other movie in the series because I do have Escape to Africa. Now I just got to get Europe's Most Wanted this week if they finally put it out. The one thing about my job is they always end up missing a few spaces or a few spaces in the displays, a few areas in the display cases or shelves always are missing a few things because they don't have them in yet. But yeah, there's the Blu-ray right there. It's kind of cool. And of course we have Turbo on Blu-ray. Finally got it. Finally got the Blu-ray. There you go. But of course, it's not the only DreamWorks movie I got. I also got Rise of the Guardians. Yeah, Rise of the Guardians. How about that? Oh, what's the thing is? Oh, mail opener is right here. There we go. And of course, we have another Penguins coupon. So you can get that. Oops, maybe not. You didn't forget that one. Oh well, I do have one coupon, so that kind of works out. But here we have Rise of the Guardians, which is considered one of DreamWorks' best. There you go. And you can tell that they're releasing this stuff now because of the fact that it's the holidays too. When you consider Rise of the Guardians. There you go. time here. Okay, still got time. I always like to check the time because YouTube right now has got me on a limit, if you know what I mean. I'm sure a lot of you kind of understand that. And then, finally, in fact, I'm going to get the coupon off right now so I don't forget. At least try to, anyway. I'll forget that then. Did I get the code? No, the code's history. Rip off the... Oh, that's the picture. Okay, never mind. But I got the crudes. Oh, opened it up without any help. Cool. Rip it right up. There we go. Got the crudes. The slipcase. The DVD and the Blu-ray. Pretty nice. So the crudes are in the collection. Okay, got about 2 minutes at least, or 2 minutes 10 seconds. And now we finally have this one, Shrek. The box set we have of Shrek, the whole story, all the movies, including Shrek Forever After, which I do have. This is what I was talking about also in the first video. Basically, the fact that I have to get this to get the second movie and the third movie. I could have got the first movie on its own, no problem, but the other two were not there, and they didn't have any areas open for them to be there. Oh, forget that already. Whoa. Yep. That's what I thought. Look at that. But here's what's kind of weird. They got it all differently here, so I might have to do something about the other one. But we have all the movies right there. Kind of cool. Nice little slipcase, a big slipcase.